Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome to Disavowed Action Figures live at 7:05. We have a very special episode tonight. We got started a little bit late, unfortunately. That toy hunt I took after work went on a little longer than I expected it to, but it yielded results. So very excited that I will be able to share some things with you tonight that came in the mail. As I said, I got a tip on some new action figures hitting the line, hitting the stores. I had to get out there and go grab them. And along the way, well, when you're having success, you just got to keep going. You can't stop. You got to keep moving. You got to keep looking, trying to find new stuff. So tonight, as you can see, barely able to fit on camera, we'll be cracking open my recently found, as of last Friday, G.I. Joe classified Breaker with Ram bike. Also, we're going to crack open the Legion Age of Apocalypse that I got from Target last week. And even more excitedly, I'm super pumped to be opening up a little package I received from a gentleman named Karvar Kustoms, who is known on the Instagrams as making some pretty phenomenal dios. So everybody, we're going to get ready to crack open some great stuff tonight. Give me about 30 more seconds. I'll be literally back in one moment. I just recalled one other thing I got to grab really quickly in the other room. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. As I said, the hunt ran a little long tonight, so I'm kind of a makeshift thrown together kind of deal. But we are ready to rock and roll. Got some new stuff. Karvar Kustoms in the house. There is the man hooking me up. I can't wait to crack something open from him. We're going to put the G.I. Joe off to the side for now. We will open this thing up near the end of the stream, which if you're new and you're watching this on playback or you're new live right now, we usually don't go for more than about 40 minutes. So if you're curious in seeing that G.I. Joe cracked open, jump ahead about 40 minutes. You can click ahead and see it. But if you're live, we'll enjoy some other things as well. So Mr. Karvar Kustoms hit me up today. He said, hey, here's a really long number to your Instagram message. I'm like, what? I thought maybe my computer was having an issue. I don't know what was wrong. My phone was goofing up. I wasn't getting a picture in right. It was in code like in the Matrix. No, he said, you'll be receiving a package from me today. And I have to say, I got home from work. I was so excited. I wanted to rip it open right then and there. And I said, no, I want to open it on live 7:05. And Karvar said, yes, open at 7:05. So I waited. I couldn't wait to get here. Here I am. I'd like to point out how freaking awesome. He has his own tape. The man has his own tape. Freaking cool, Karvar. Yes, I took our addresses off. I'm finally, slowly but surely, remembering to do things like that here on a live stream, so I don't have to delete it later like I've did once in the past. So Karvar Kustoms, thank you so much for whatever this is. We'll be cracking this open in a moment or two. So guys, as I said, give Karvar Kustoms a follow here on Instagram. Most of you probably follow him already because he has such great stuff. I've shown off his dios many times in my Instagram pictures, as well as just kind of in general, sometimes on the stream. So Karvar, we'll be cracking this open momentarily, buddy. I can't wait. Thank you so much. Let's see who else is here first. Four Feathers in the house. Sorry with the late start again, guys, tonight, but we eventually got it going. How you doing, Four Feathers? Eric, what's going on, man? How are you, sir? What is up? Kiwi Collector is in the house. What's going on, Kiwi? Midwest Toy Box. There he is. He had some good finds the last couple days. What's going on, man? Dude, epic week to be a toy collector. All sorts of great stuff finding. Midwest Toy Box has been slaying it recently. Or you're doing the aforementioned Karvar Kustoms. Really cracking open this awesome box that he sent me that came in today momentarily. Four Feather says, what's going on, everybody? Karvar says, trying to look somewhat professional. Hey, it's paying off, man. This looked freaking great. The printout of the addresses look good. The tape looks phenomenal. The box is great. It's packaged well from the outside. This is where the address slip was, guys. So if you're going to order something from Karvar Kustoms, it'll look professional as hell when it comes in. Trust me. He takes care of the stuff that you're buying from him. We have AWG Wrestling JC. What's going on? How you doing, man? We got some stuff to open tonight. We're going to crack open some things as we go. Additionally, before we get to Karvar's thing here, I managed to stop at a GameStop today. And as you know, I've been obsessed with the Marvel Legends trading cards. So I do have an entire set of my own Wave 2 cards. Wave 1 hasn't hit the stores yet. I managed to get Jay Girk to Collector, who's working right now. I managed to get him an entire set as well. When I eventually do have a giveaway sometime the next, well, actually probably 2 weeks, we're going to do the giveaway to thank everybody for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. So pay attention to Instagram, and I will post something on YouTube about the details of that upcoming giveaway in the very near future. However, when I asked about the trading cards, he said, well, we have Wave 3 cards as well. I said, what now? Wave 3 cards? He said, yeah, Wave 3 came in. So here's the deal. Check your GameStops. They might have got more Wave 2 cards in. Needless to say, Wave 3 was awesome. It said on the barcode they're Iron Man cards. So I don't know if they're all Iron Man themed or what, but that's what came up on the slip. These came up as whatever they came up as before. So I'm going to crack these open real quick. I'm going to see if I get a new hollow or not, or whatever you want to call it, foil. And then we'll see what the Wave 3 cards look like. And we're not going to take real long here to do this, guys. We're going to crack right into these. Because, again, I know we want to get the Carver's awesome mystery box back here that he's hooking me up with. Thank you so much again, Carver. But let's see what cards we pull. We're only doing 3 packs. We're doing 2 older packs and then one of the new Wave 3 packs that are brand spanking new. So let's see here. I already have 2 complete sets, one for me, one for Jay Girk. But we got a Red Skull. It's a great pull. Freaking love doing this. We got a Mephisto. This is a great pack. Mephisto. And you can't see it, but I can. We got a Kang. That's one hell of a 3-pack right there. And as if it was fate, I got a Dormammu foil card. So I don't know. I have to double check what foils I have. I don't think I had Dormammu yet. But here's the thing. To get these, I had to buy Dormammu tonight because he wouldn't sell me the Wave 3 packs for $1 like the other ones. He said I had to buy something. So instead of buying a junky clearance figure that I didn't want or already have, I grabbed the Dormammu for retail at $19.99. So I don't know. We're going to do with Dormammu. We might do something with it. Here's the other Wave 2 pack. And again, guys, I don't know everybody watching this is in the cards. I've been loving doing this. I don't really collect cards other than these right now. I used to. But I've been loving these Marvel Legends trading cards. And I'm hoping to get some foils I don't yet have. And I'll tell you right now, I already pulled the foil here that I already have, unfortunately. So our regular cards, we got a standard Zemnu. And by the way, for the giveaway, I will be giving away some cards as well. So I have so many extras, doubles and triples. I will give away some cards as giveaways as well. We got the leader. We got another Blackheart. And we got a Thanos foil. So on the giveaway in the next few weeks, which I will announce, I will get to it. I promise it'll happen. We have some figures to give away. We have some foil cards to give away. And some standard Marvel Legend cards to give away as well. So we have some cool stuff to give away coming up probably in a week or two. I'd say if not next week, it'll happen before mid-October. So who do we have coming in here? Let's see here. We got Carver says, what's up, Kiwi? Ryan Sweeney's here. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing, man? Wave 3 already, 4 feathers. That's right. We didn't get Wave 1 yet, but Wave 2 and Wave 3 are out there. Thank you, AWG Wrestling JC. Definitely digging the ones that I got. That's cool. You collect Marvel and WWE, man. I used to collect all of those back in the day. Now, this is Wave 3 now, okay? And again, I said to get through the cards quickly because I'm going to get to Carver's awesome stuff here. And then I'm going to get to opening up Legion and G.I. Joe. And I know I started late, so I don't want to dilly-dally too long. By the way, guys, let me know in the comments, what did you find recently? I just found tonight the freaking, oh, these are cool. The freaking Build-A-Bear Wave finally at Walmart for a good price. And guess what? There's an irony here when I open these cards. And they were freaking $17.14, guys. Check your Walmarts. I don't know if it was just the MacArthur Road store or not in Allentown, but Ultron rang up for $17 as a retail price for them. So the whole wave presumably was there. One of our local collectors was going to check it out and pick some more up. So he'll follow up with me if they all rang up for that. But check your Walmarts. They might have screwed up and made all those Build-A-Bear figures for Ursa Major at Walmart in an expensive price this round. So, all right, new cards. So here's what we got. First one out of the batch, freaking Iron Man. Very cool card. Obviously, it is an Iron Man theme wave. Now that I look at it, here are the cards in Wave 3, if you were curious. So we do have Ironheart, Ultron, Ironmonger, the Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, War Machine, Crimson Dynamo, Black Widow, Dread Knight, Drax the Destroyer, Justin Hanner, Whiplash, MODOK, and Titanium Man. So it's Iron Man themed, but we're getting other Avengers in this wave. So very pumped. I got the Iron Man card from Wave 3, as you can see right there. So I'll be trying to find more of these. Right now, they are making you, unfortunately, buy a legend. But last time the promotion ended, and he even said the promotion might have been over. The guy was kind of difficult for some reason. I'm going to check some local stores this weekend and see what I can do. Justin Hammer Wave 3 card, number 42. These are all new for me, obviously. And I got these free with the figure. And here's the cool thing. Freaking Ultron. How ironic that I pulled the Dormammu foil and I got Dormammu tonight. And I pulled an Ultron regular and I got an Ultron tonight. So that's a sign I should be keeping those, right? So there is the Ultron number 32. And then finally, my foil, Drax the Destroyer. So again, don't have any of the foils from this wave yet. If I find these for $1, I will buy them all up again to try to get a full set because I am really starting to fall in love with these cards. So very cool. All right, it's time to get to the brass tacks here, boys. It's time we rip into this Karvar Kustoms box. I have no clue what it is. Karvar, thank you again. Even if it's an empty box, dude, I love the tape. That's all I got to say, man. Very cool. So let's see if anybody jumped in as we were going. Ryan says, rip those packs open. I did, man. Omega Weapon 13 in the house. Omega Weapon 13, what's up, man? These are the Wave 3 cards. They just are hitting GameStops now from what I'm told. So if you're interested in these, check out your GameStops. It's an Iron Man theme for Wave 3. So very cool. MODOK. Oh, yeah, I know. I want these foils so freaking bad. All right, let's do it. Enough pomp and circumstance. Karvar Kustoms, as I said, please give the man a follow on Instagram. Check out the guy's awesome dios. You know Karvar. He's here all the time. But if you're new, check out Karvar Kustoms. There it is right there on Instagram. That's how you spell the man's Instagram name. Very epic. Very, very, very cool stuff that he makes. It's going to kill me to cut the tape on one side, but we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. All right, so let's get down the side here. I'm so scared. All right, I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna take it off camera. I don't want to cut too deep and cause a problem here and mess something up. Karvar, you used some thick tape, dude. You really did a nice job packaging this, man. All right, we're through your tape. We're just about down to the regular tape here. So yeah, this guy doesn't mess around, guys. He's gonna pack it, and it's gonna come in freaking safe as hell when it comes in the mail. If you're ordering something from Karvar Kustoms. Got nothing on camera right now, but it's okay. It's better than me cutting myself trying to do this on camera and having blood everywhere and having to end the stream out of absolutely nowhere. All right, so we got the tape ripping open, Karvar. We are through the first layer. I don't want to take a chance on cutting into the box too far because, again, I don't know what's in this box, guys. Karvar is surprising me with something cool here, which is awesome. All right, I got the flaps open. Flaps. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. The box open. Oh, man, the tape. Karvar, the tape is like freaking animanium. Karvar uses animanium tape. I swear. He has Wolverine tape on this thing. All right, we got it. Safety first. I love it. Okay, here we go. So we have, in the box, we have something wrapped in paper. So again, very, very safe. We're very, very safe. 5 Prime, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's up? How you doing, man? Brian Gorin, what's going on? How you doing, Brian? All right, so here we go. We're going to crack this open from Karvar Kustoms. This is a surprise that he mailed me today. It just came in. Very well packaged. Very well packaged. I have no clue what's in this box. I have no idea. Very well wrapped. Very well wrapped. He got some bubble wrap going on. All right, let's get this out of the way here. So, Karvar, great job, buddy, packing this thing up, whatever it is. Man, check this out. What is it? What the hell? Oh, uh-oh. I think I may know what it is. All right. Let's see what the sucker is. Let's crack it open. He said it's an upgrade of some kind, was the message that Karvar sent me. And lo and behold, freaking A sweet, there it is. We got ourselves a new freaking dumpster fire. Wow. Check this out. Karvar, this thing looks fantastic, dude. I have your original dumpster back behind me in the dio. And as you can hear, that is a plastic material we have there from Karvar Kustoms. We got a new sticker inside. Thank you, Karvar, buddy. That is freaking cool. Let me see if I can get the other dumpster here really quickly. So again, guys, these are some of the really awesome pieces of equipment, pieces of props you can get from Karvar. Let me get in here. Let me see. This is the original dumpster from Karvar here, which was originally made of like a more of a foam material at Karvar. And Karvar, help us out, buddy. There's some wood in here too. Let us know in the chat what all is upgraded. Obviously, I can tell this is plastic. That's more of a foam, I think, on here. Still love the original one as well. These are freaking cool. But man, a new dumpster. We got flaps going on here. We got a sticker. We have some freaking rust going on here on the sides. Karvar, this looks freaking great, man. And you can see here on camera, get some more light here. You can see this much more of a plastic material. This is more kind of like of a foam, I believe. Very, very cool. Look at the detailing on this thing. On the front, we have the waste management sticker. Carver, you outdone yourself, man. Thank you so much, man. You didn't need to do this, but I greatly appreciate it. I can have multiple dumpsters now from Karvar Kustoms here on my Dio, which is also from Karvar Kustoms. Still have a great place for this original dumpster here. Always have room for more dumpster fires here over on the Dio. But very cool Karvar. Thank you so much, man. And we got a new Karvar custom sticker that we can put on display as well. For now, we're going to toss it right back here. If it'll stay, it may not. We'll see. There it is. Karvar Kustoms. Thank you again, man. Very epic, guys. Let's give Karvar some love for that freaking badass looking dumpster. A little upgrade. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it. Again, give Karvar a follow, everybody. 5 Prime. I said hello. I'll say it again. Kiwi says, all good here. Cheers, dude. How you doing, man? We're doing good, brother. Just grinding away on dios. You're doing an awesome job. Brian Gorin checked in. Hey, Brian. I just wanted to check. And again, Brian, I believe we met at the last toy show, and I believe you work out there at the comic book shop, correct, man? You were an avid toy collector. I think we met at the show, and you were working out there at the Encounter, helping out there with the action figure action going on. Yeah, 5 Prime. That freaking detail is sweet, dude. Freaking loving what Karvar Kustoms is laying down for the community out there on his page. Definitely check that out. Made from polystyrene plastic instead of foam board. Better quality and more sturdy. Dude, I mean, again, guys, like, check this out. That's good quality right there for your dumpster. So very, very awesome, man. Can't wait to set a dumpster fire for my figures in the background. The dumpster is a little collab with our mutual friend, NJ Tree. That's right, man. And NJ Tree, I was going to mention him as well then, too. That's right, Brian. Just making sure I got all my T's crossed and lowercase J's dotted, man. Brian, thanks for being here, dude. I actually almost went to the Encounter tonight, but I ran out of time. Yeah, NJ Tree. I also wanted to mention NJ Tree. I have some stuff here from him as well. I don't want to slight thanking him. NJ Tree and Karvar were actually scheming apparently together. They were talking on the side during the toy show, which we're going to spend some time talking about here tonight, which was freaking RetroCon, which if you haven't seen my video from day 1, which was Saturday, that posted last night. You want to talk about a freaking mind-blowing toy show. I obviously had in the thumbnail, we talk a little bit about RetroCon. Hung out with NJ Tree and Art G for the day. Met Jersey Geek there for the first time. Such a great time. And NJ Tree was awesome enough to gift me some of his custom-made Dio pieces as well and props. He had made 2 really cool weathered-looking pallets here. So again, NJ Tree, if you're catching this live or on the playback, thank you so much. I had them right here to bring up on camera. And almost perfect segue. Thank you to Karvar for mentioning that. And then these really epic looking freaking weathered barrels. I mean, this is incredible. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm sure he can leave a comment down below later or if he pops in. I think Art G said that he was told this is real rust. I think he managed to put real rust on these barrels. I mean, look at this. It's freaking cool as hell. So freaking well done. So again, Karvar and NJ Tree, thank you, gentlemen, for conspiring to hook me up with these incredible, incredible pieces. They will be used and used well in the Dio from Karvar Kustoms. I have my entire Netflix series wave that I want to start using more in photos since I opened up Jessica Jones the other week. So I think these will look great with the Netflix characters bashing around some red hand ninjas. So thank you so much, guys. Amazing work. Greatly appreciate you guys hooking me up. Near Mint Pops and Figs, what's going on, man? Dude, no such thing as kind of late. I started late. I'm the guy that can be late. You can come whenever you want, man. Hang out. You catch the playback. You leave comments. Dude, awesome to have you here. Yeah, Karvar Kustoms just killing it, Brian. Absolutely killing it. NJ Tree 3D printed the side rails for Kiwi's Dio originally. I didn't know that, man. I still had them, so figured they would be perfect for yours since we both knew you. That is awesome, man. Yeah, huge, huge, huge thank you, Karvar. And NJ Tree, thank you to you too, sir. You guys are too awesome, man. You're too awesome. KJ Smith, what's going on, KJ? We just opened up some awesome props from Karvar Kustoms and NJ Tree. So thank you so much once again, guys. I will definitely put these to good use in some photos. And I'm going to try to remember, because I can be forgetful sometimes, try to remember to tag you guys when I do use these in photos, because they look freaking incredible. And I mean, what else can I say? Thank you so much, guys, for thinking of me. So let's put this off to the side for now. We'll put it here next to Muttley on the side here, next to Karvar Kustoms sticker. We'll put Muttley here, and he won't stand too well. And let's rip into our first figure of the night, Legion. So we're going to open Legion, and then we have the Ram and Breaker pack, which we will crack open after that as well. Got this at Target on Friday night. Gave the DPCI the eve of RetroCon, which again, guys, can't tell you enough how awesome RetroCon was. Check out my video on YouTube from yesterday that I posted yesterday, showing you about 35 minutes of footage from the show. I couldn't do it justice. Check out Art G's video. He put a video up on Sunday. He did an awesome job representing the toy show and what was going on at RetroCon. It was freaking huge. It was in Oaks, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philly, off of essentially 276. Freaking immense convention center. The Greater Philly Convention Center, I believe it was called. Just so freaking cool. Had a great time. Every Marvel Legend, every G.I. Joe Classified. Just boxes of G.I. Joe Classified. I picked up a Deadpool 2-pack finally from the movie, which is freaking cool as hell, for a really good price of $50. I'll be cracking that open at some point in time the next few weeks. Art G, shout out to you as well. He hooked me up with the final figure I needed, the Gozer, for the to build the Hellhound, as I like to call it, from Ghostbusters. So again, had such a great time hanging out with people that day. Part 2 of the video will be posted tomorrow night. And spoiler alert, it's going to be probably about a half an hour, but there will be more music in this one. It was all narration the last time around. I tend to like to do a little bit of narration and music in my videos because eventually you don't hear my voice, right? So I'd like to give you a break. But with that said, part 2 will be out tomorrow. So look for that to pop up tomorrow evening on Thursday. So here's our Legion figure. I ordered this on Target.com. I was impatient. I couldn't wait. I blame Dark Joker's in for enabling me here. And he was opening up over on Infinity Equation podcast right back there, along with Ironhead, Alex, Sanchez, as well as Ryan Laserpants Pew Pew. They were cracking open their figures last Sunday night. I was going to wait till I found it at retail. And you know what? Dante sold me on this thing. He opened it up. So Dark Joker's in. Shout out to you for enabling me, my friend. I picked it up on Target.com. I used my Target bucks, whatever it's called, to pay for the shipping. I've been hunting my Walmart like freaking insane multiple times to the point where they think I work there already to get the rest of this wave. I don't even care if a peg warms. I don't even care. Archie, what's up, dude? Archie is all in on AOA, just like I am. So I'm not going to play the long game. If I see it, I'm going to gobble it right up, and we'll build Colossus here together on camera. Archie, the great Archie, and are in the house. What's going on, Art? How you doing, man? KJ Smith says, man, I have been to Target more times than I would like to admit looking for the Ram. Hey, you know what? When I was on my hunt tonight, which is why I started so late, I apologize, guys. They had 2 on the shelf. They had 2 out there. Articulated Ninja hit me up. Good local collector, great guy here on YouTube and Instagram. Give him a follow as well. And I told them there are 2 on the shelf. Go grab them. I haven't heard anybody getting denied yet to get these, giving a DPCI either. So if you need the DPCI, hit me up. But yeah, man, great to have these. Archie, thank you so much for a great time over the weekend at RetroCon. Thank you for the Gozer. It was so awesome if you'd hook me up with that. We'll have to build that closer to Halloween as well. I was just saying, Art, how much I enjoyed your hunt video from Sunday. Very well done. Very, very well shot, giving a great perspective from the toy hunt that we had there. So great job. KJ says Legion is dope. Yeah, man. As soon as I saw him in Dante's video, I had to pick him up. So if you're unfamiliar, this is the AOA wave, Apocalypse on the side. Legion is the catalyst for that entire freaking comic book story. Spoiler alerts from 25, 30 years ago. Legion is David Haller. That is Charles Xavier's son. Legion gets his incredible mind from his legendary father, but most balanced, unimaginable mutant powers with his mental illness. So essentially, he is like schizophrenic or bipolar or a combination of the two. And he essentially accidentally kills his father. He goes back in time to kill Magneto, to make his father's dream come true, to make him happy. And instead, he offs Professor Xavier, where we get the Age of Apocalypse universe. Back of the box, very, very foreboding looking. Apocalypse. I love Apocalypse on this wave. You can see we do get a leg for Colossus. I will be building Colossus. I'm all in at this point. Love the Sugar Man from the last Build-A-Figure wave that went along with this. We get 2 fists, we get Legion, and we get one hell of a kit and play haircut. Let's get right to taking a look at this, everybody. I'm like beside myself with how freaking awesome that Karvar Kustoms bundle was. So I'm just like a ball of energy. Here's a closer look at the leg if you wanted to see it real quick. So again, I really like what they did here with the texture on the leg, the boot, obviously. We get the 2 fists for Legion. I probably won't get those out tonight. But yeah, you get the leg there. Takes 6 figures to build Colossus. And Magneto is the double packaged figure that essentially you don't need, but you need because you need the whole wave, right? So here is David Haller, Legion. Very excited to have this guy, and he just looks freaking nuts. Now, this is the thing that sold me, everybody. Here he is, right? He's crazy here. He's a little crazier here. And there he's like full blown, I'm going to kill you and make your brain in the soup. All right. So very excited. This thing looks freaking cool. The hair is what really got me freaking jacked up for this thing. Articulation, it's what you would expect. It is not pinless. There are the elbow pins right there, as you can see. He has one hell of a freaking wingspan, though. That's pretty freaking crazy. Hands do obviously have the hinge on both sides. As I said, to me, this is what I really want to do. He's a very quirky, crazy character in the comics. Has anybody watched the Legion TV show? I freaking loved it. I loved it so much. Some people didn't. I loved it. It was so freaking well done. I know we were talking about it earlier on, but very, very well done. Again, not pinless. You can see the pins in the knees. We do have the double knees, but you're going to see that you're not going to get up too far because of the way the pants do fall here on the double knee. You get the splits. So if you wanted to break out the old school Glenn Webb, RIP Glenn Webb to Glenn Webb. I just got into toy collecting when I found Glenn Webb, and then the poor man passed away. Very great toy YouTuber. Go back. All of his reviews are still available. Check out Glenn Webb. But this guy's freaking ridiculous. Loving this thing. And he looks so crazy. That's why I love him. Let's see. Let's get him posed here a little bit. And I know one pose a lot of people have been doing is having him basically kind of sitting crisscross applesauce, I believe is the safe way to say it. It's not what we called it in school, but I believe that's what we call it now. So there is our Legion figure. Let's see if he hangs out there for a little while. Let's see what we got going on in the comments, everybody. I'm just off my game. I'm so beside myself with how much I'm enjoying. NJ Tree is here. NJ Tree, dude. I was just showing off everybody earlier, man. Thank you so much for these freaking amazing freaking barrels, dude, with the real rust sitting on them. And also thank you for the freaking awesome kick-ass pallets. Thank you for conspiring with Karvar Kustoms to hook me up, dude. Greatly appreciate both of you guys. Okay, Figure says, great RetroCon videos, both of you. Legion rules, I agree. Art killed it on his video. Also, before I forget, Jersey Geek, Art and NJ Tree, help me if I'm saying his name wrong. I think it's Jersey Geek. Had a great video he was putting up there as well. So check out him as well here on YouTube. We got Art in the house. We got NG. Everybody's coming out today. This is great. Art said, I can't believe Dorkside is so late in sending this wave out. That's where I pre-ordered. Yeah, dude, Dorkside usually comes in right away, right, Art? I mean, I remember when Greg, Legends _ Pops, gets his waves in there super early from there, like all the time. So pretty freaking crazy that they're so far behind right now on getting all that in, which is insane. This is hitting more right now at Walmart, from what I understand. So again, I've been trying to hit my Walmart up multiple times per day. They think I virtually work there right now because I'm in there so often. Some older lady today asked me on my lunch hunt, do I work there? I was wearing khakis and a black polo shirt. Nobody at Walmart who dresses there works there dresses like that, lady. Not that I was offended, but I was like, what the hell? Four Feather says, I saw Marvel's Legion today at Walmart, but passed on him. I have Magneto on pre-order and more eager than some for the wave. Yeah, I was back and forth until I looked over some of those old covers from AOA. I got to fill up my AOA shelf. Omega Weapon 13 says, perfect army builders for prison jumpsuit characters. Dude, completely agree, man. He can fit your collection in so many different ways. Brian says that show was awesome. Brian, were you at the show? Were you at RetroCon, man? If you were there and I missed you, that's too bad. I got to next time try to get there at the same time you're there to say hello. Art says, Legion FX was amazing. Oh, it was mind-blowing, man. The way they just brought, I don't even want to ruin it on anybody. It was so good. Plus, Aubrey Plaza's in it. I love Aubrey Plaza so much. James, a.k.a. Ratface44 here. What's going on, James? He says, yeah, dude, Legion TV show on Fox FX was amazing, completely amazing. Loved every minute. Completely agree. Four Feathers, if you get the chance, dude, you got to watch it. It's so good. Carver said NJ Tree is like Beetlejuice. You say his name enough and he shows up. Well, you know what? I think I can think of worse people to show up, right? So glad NJ Tree's here. Trans Aaron 38's here. What's going on, Aaron? How you doing, man? My target sold one a day before I came over and refused to sell me one. What the hell, Trans Aaron? That sucks, man. You should have just helped her and walked in the back. You know what, Art? You're an idea kind of guy, and that's what I like about you, my friend. I should have done that. You are correct. Brian, dude, if you get the chance to go next year, man, it's freaking awesome. The best part about it is we turn around and get ZoloCon, I think in February. Art, help me out in the comments, buddy. I know you're keeping up with ZoloCon. I know we just had it over the summer, and I guess it was July, but they're having it in the actual normal month this time around, which is either January or February. So we actually get another big toy show, aka ZoloCon, right around the corner come winter. And also, NJ Tree and Art had told me they're going to New York Comic-Con, NYCC this weekend. So, gentlemen, have a blast. Please send me lots of videos and pictures. I'm very jealous. But they told me that in November, I think it's in Wayne, New Jersey, there's a big show down there in New Jersey at Wayne. So I might check that out in November. I'm pretty excited to check that out as well. I knew what you made, Trans Aaron. It's all good, dude. So, yeah, really digging this guy. And I got to do it. I got to do the obligatory pose that everybody's doing right now, just because it looks cool when they do it. So let's get the Indian style. Oh, I don't know if I can say that or not. Crisscross applesauce seat going here for Legion, where he's just chilling, hanging out. And here he is. He's just one crazy, fun guy who's hanging out, chilling like a villain. All he wants to do is be loved, everybody. That's all he wants to do is be loved. He wants to be loved, and he wants to kill his father, Professor Xavier, I guess. I do have my Xavier, but unfortunately, I did not get him out ahead of time. So I'm not going to dig him out of the DTOF because he's in his happy little hover chair. But there is Legion, taking a look at him. And I'll tell you what, in the interest of doing some comparisons, because they're right here behind me on my AOA shelf, let's first take a look at him with Apocalypse sitting by him, all right? So here is the Apocalypse. I freaking loved this guy when I got him. Shout out to Greg, Legends and Pops. He originally helped me track this guy down at Target very, very, very early on in the game. I don't know if he's going to stay there or not. He's probably not going to stay for me. So let's just get him upright one more time. That looks like a ballerina with those toes. This moves very well too, everybody. Obviously, everybody always says this about everything. I do really wish that they had butterfly joints, but we wish that every figure had butterfly joints, right? The first thing I did was ask Art when I bought that Deadpool 2-pack with Negasonic Teenage Warhead over the weekend was, does it have butterflies? So there is Apocalypse with Legion. Notice that the hair really gets him a lot higher in the air. Granted, that's not his actual height, but you see his hair almost reaches like the upper neck. Love that face sculpt, by the way. Love that little skull. And here is Morph as well, hanging out. If you want to see Morph here, doubt I can fit them both on the little rotating base, but I'll try it. I'll fail miserably, knocking them all over to hell. Let's slide him over. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Are they going to fall? Are they going to fall? I don't know if they're going to fall. Morph is at Ross right now, by the way. Oh, the cape's going to jam us up, isn't it? Oh, we got it. So if you're looking to add to your AOA collection, everybody, check out your local Ross. I've seen Weapon X there, and I've seen Morph there already. So also, my favorite figure possibly in the wave back behind here. I'm going to pick the camera up for a second. Sorry if you get seasick. There is our Sunfire. I always mess that up. Sunspot, I believe it is, in the back. So he's my favorite AOA. He does have butterfly joints. He looks freaking badass. So very, very much a fan of that figure. That's awesome, Brian. Very cool. We'll see you at ZoloCon, man. Hey, take care, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by, dude. So there is our AOA figures. Looking forward to getting the rest in hand. Needless to say, I'm pumped. I really want to build that Colossus. I think he's going to look badass. And, the rest of the wave looks cool as well. So I'm pumped about that. There he goes. He fell over. Let's get Apocalypse off to the side. And what we're going to do is, because I want to make sure we have enough time, let's rip open that Breaker figure with the Ram. Art G posted a really cool photo earlier this evening with the Ram bike with Breaker. Looked really freaking cool. So check that out. Kiwi says, I have so much regret selling my AOA figures. Yeah, you know what? That's what a lot of people were saying, man. A lot of people were saying that, you know, when it comes out, you're going to want it, right? So here is the back of the packaging for Cobra Island. I'm hearing these things are going to flood stores. I've heard down in Texas, they are stacking up. Love the box art. You guys know I'm a box art fan. Cobra Island, we have our snake going on there, our Cobra. We obviously have the runway there. We have like a base installation there, zoomed in on Cobra Island. So much, much more accessible to get these figures than it was early on with the Cobra Island waves. There's Breaker. We're not going to mess around. We're going to rip this thing open right away. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get this thing open. Big night tonight for AEW. If you're an AEW fan, we are having a show in Rochester, which is Brody Lee's hometown. There's a possibility we can get some Dark Order shenanigans going on with some returning people, possibly from the Dark Order. All right, let's get this thing out of the box. And we're going to pull it right out of the tray. All right. All right, it is out of the box. Very excited. This thing's a monster. This seems a lot bigger than the Baroness was. I did not pre-order this. I wasn't sure if I wanted it, and I had a feeling it would be very easy to find because I believe that they are trying to make up for what happened with the original debacle of Cobra Island. So very excited to see this. I grabbed it. What can I say? I was happy when I saw it. It looked good in hand, so I snagged it. Four Feather says, Wayne Toy Show is close to me. As long as it's not the same day as a concert I'm going to. That's awesome, dude. Four Feathers. If you could meet up with this dude, that'd be freaking awesome, man. We got to definitely plan to make that work. Let me in tonight. Dude, if The Fiend shows up tonight, first of all, actually, I'll say something nice. Good on WWE for letting him out of his contract early, because I heard his 90-day non-compete clause wasn't going to be up until Halloween. So if they gave him an early release, or they negotiated an early release, good for him. Stanley's in the house. What's going on, Stan? It's okay, dude. We opened up Legion. We had some freaking kick-ass dumpster action, courtesy of the awesome Karvar Kustoms. NJ Tree got us some awesome barrels. Legion's sick. We opened up some freaking Wave 3. Yes, Wave 3 Marvel Legends cards now hitting GameStop. Currently, it's a promotion, but very excited. We've got the Drax the Destroyer, the Ultron, which I bought today for $17 at Walmart because apparently Walmart can't price things correctly. Justin Hammer, not the one from the movie that dances. It's the old grumpy one. And then Iron Man himself. So had some great pulls there. They also had the Wave 2 cards back in stock. Dark Joker Zin is in the house. Dante, what's going on, man? I was talking about you earlier in the Thin Equation podcast, saying how much you enabled me to get that figure right there, sir. So thank you, Dante. I'm glad you enabled me on your unboxing video last Sunday. I was very pumped to get that in hand. But now we're on to the breaker. So very excited to crack this open. Carver says, heard rumors there's a way that Wyatt could show up tonight. Dude, it's Brody Lee's hometown. And they've been teasing the whole Dark Order needs to like convalesce and come back together. So very, very good possibility that they do that. Omega Weapon 13 says Breaker was easy. He found 4 cases. So awesome to hear Omega Weapon 13. I really feared he'd be hard to get, but I was very hopeful he wouldn't be. So very pumped about that. Dark Joker's in says Legion is amazing. I agree completely, Dante. So I'll tell you what, let's get the actual figure out of the plastic first here. I'm just going to do it off camera because honestly, I got a lot of stuff on the shelf right now. I don't want to miss taking a chance, knocking stuff over. So let's get a look at him with the helmet, and then we'll take a closer look at the bike. It looks like my toy box exploded back here. I freaking love it. So let's see here. Oh, the feet are good already. I always get nervous that these are going to be locked when they come in. I'm still never going to get used to these drop-down legs. First thing, which I shouldn't say because it's G.I. Joe, first thing I think of is how much I'm going to put this on my Mysterio figure as a head to see if it looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. I think somebody said that somewhere, but definitely could be a Jake Gyllenhaal Mysterio vibe here, which maybe I can try because it is back behind me. I think this is the Duke body. At least the arms and the forearms look like Duke to me. I'm not very good at playing the game of this is from this figure sort of stuff. Ooh, that's really, there we go. I'm not really good at that game. Ooh, that's really, did they break that? Hopefully not. So the shoulder is not easy to work with, guys. Be careful. I can tell if I broke it or if it's hard to move. Oh, duh, it has the butterfly. I always forget about that. All right, so there is a closer look at Breaker. He does have the vest going around, which I know people aren't a fan of. They want it to be cut, but you can probably cut it yourself. Black knee pads going on with this guy here. Back, we do have a backpack piece here. I don't even know if he has a backpack, to be honest. I got to look and see. We do have trigger fingers on both hands. Head sculpt is pretty good. He comes with the helmet, which, let's see how that fits. Does go on very easily over the face. I'll tell you what, the cool thing with this is you really could have, essentially, this arm's just not right. You really could have two of these, and very easily, it's like it's two different figures, two different characters, I should say. Oh, man, that arm's just making me nervous. Are they both ratcheted? No. I don't know. This is making me nervous on this side, but I'm not going to mess around with it too much right now. We'll see if I could. Oh, there we go. Now click back into place. Okay. So pretty happy with this guy. Looks pretty cool with the helmet on. Has the trigger fingers for guns. Let's get him up here on the stand, on the display stand. Let's take a look at this bike and see what we got going on here. Now, what I wanted to do, if I have time and I'm running low on it, was do a comparison of this bike along with the bike that came with the Captain America World War II 80 years figure, because I do have that bike laying back behind as well. And I was curious how much reuse, if any, there was going to be for this bike with the old one. The Gatling gun looks pretty cool. And the bike is clipped in with some rubber band action, which I'm going to cut right now. All right, we got that cut. And let's get this bike out of here and get a closer look at the bike. And I'm assuming there'll be a little kickstand or something, or is it just dressed up itself? I know I haven't watched any reviews of this yet, guys, so I'm going to be very raw looking at this. I know that was with the Baroness bike, you had a pop-on handlebars, which this one looks like they're already on here. And let me see here. Will it stay up itself? There's got to be a kickstand, right? Again, I know. Is it right there? No, maybe. I know I should have probably watched a review on this beforehand before ripping right into it. Needless to say, I'm guessing this will peg in over here. And let's see if we can get this on or in. And again, this is why you look at reviews. Okay, I see what's going to happen here. Is this going to be a side? Okay, yep, okay. And that's going to keep it up. Okay, that makes more sense. So you don't need to have a kickstand because you'll have that in. And obviously the gun, I'm guessing this opens up because they did it as it came out. So let's take that apart. And this will probably clip right in. There we go. I can't believe I actually was able to do that the right way. I'm not going to lie. I'm not the smartest person in the room when it comes to putting things together. If you don't believe me, go back and watch my MODOK review where I struggled like I was 5. So here is the bike. And the bike came out cool. It did. I like it. Let's see if it clears the back. Okay, it will. So there is our Ram bike, which, there it goes, which you can use again with any of your Joes. Let's see if I bounce it that time, if it'll stay. So definitely looking cool. We'll put breaker on it momentarily, but it's not going to stay. What I want to do is, while I'm thinking of it, I want to grab the other bike that I have, not the Baroness bike. I want to compare it to the World War II Captain America Marvel Legends bike. So I picked this up at VR Hobbies in Allentown, PA, because I really thought it'd be cool with Joe's. And let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can slide breaker back on the rotating base. Get him back here for a minute, because a lot of people weren't as excited about him as they were the bike. So here's this side of the bike here. So nice job. We do have the G.I. Joe logos on it, obviously. Yes, you can turn the handlebars if you want to. Pretty decent work down here in the piping and the innards of the bike. You do have, obviously, the wheels that will move. On the far side over here, we do have the ammo box. Bobby Val will rip me apart if you ever saw this, which I know he won't. But here we do have where the gun rests inside. Do have an operable wheel there as well, along with some stickers on this side as well for the G.I. Joe. So this is the Joe bike. And this, which I really enjoy a lot, is the Captain America bike. So looking at it right away, you can see how this would easily double as a G.I. Joe bike. A lot more intricate here. From what I'm seeing, a lot more going on looking at the World War II Captain America bike. We do have the saddlebags from the Riders series. Even the innards of the bike here You can see, I think that's done a lot better than the Joe bike is here. So I like the Joe bike. And obviously you have the gun on the side, which you don't really have along with the Captain America, but you do have the ammo box up front, I believe. And you have the shield up top, which did not come with breaker. There really isn't much assembly required other than what you saw me do here. But again, I think this will look cool because you can literally have 2 bikes. Obviously, you can buy multiples of these. But if you could get your hands on this Captain America World War II Rider Series bike, I really freaking dug this thing, man. Here's a better look. I'll turn the camera down at how those came out. So very cool breaker bike. Very much looking forward to kind of getting some things done with these on camera together. I'm not too good at getting these guys on the bikes, but let's see what we can do. So let's get breaker moved around a little bit here. And it's probably not going to work for me. Let's see. So he does move. His joints are okay. Nothing too tight here or too loose for that matter. I think some people had said that their breaker had very loose joints. So fortunately, I'm not having that problem with mine that I can tell as of yet. Let's lean him forward here a little bit. So again, here he is on the bike. Just kind of rest him up there like he's chilling out standing. So that came out pretty cool. He can work on either bike, obviously. So yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm digging it. Let's see what we got going on here in the chat. Omega 13 says, I threw that head on my Mysterio, posted the IE face. Oh, nice. So Omega 13. I won't even bother doing it then. Check it out. Omega 13 already did it. So how did it look, Omega Weapon 13? Did it get the point across for what you wanted to do? Dame, what's going on, Dame? How you doing, man? What's going on, sir? Ryan says breaker is fire. Yeah, man, I'm digging it, man. I didn't pre-order it. I just hoped I would find it, and now it's pretty much plentiful from people are saying. If it's not out now, it will be out at your stores very soon. Midwest Toy Box says, yeah, breaker's definitely fire. Four Feather says, looking forward to finding him in store, going to Target on my lunch break tomorrow. Nothing better than a lunch hunt. Gunslinger Spawn, good luck, man. I know you've been trying to track him down. He's popping up. Ryan Sweeney says, I ordered the comms pack from Gridiron. Very cool. I know Greg's big on Gridiron. Very cool, dude. Heard that's great stuff. Did you just say saddlebags? I don't know what I said, to be honest. I was kind of rushing through it. But they are on here as well. So if I misspoke on that, I apologize. But there they are, everybody. So digging how these bikes came out. Big fan of this. We're going to call it a night, though. Again, AEW is coming on shortly. I'm sorry we got a late start. I very much was out on a toy hunt that ran amok. Found a lot of cool stuff, though, which was pretty great. There he goes. So I want to say thank you again to NJ Tree. Thank you again to Karvar Kustoms. And actually, if you take a look at it, they actually match. So the dumpster fire, oh, there we go. The dumpster matches the bikes. So couldn't have planned that any better with all that green. So very, very thankful for you guys hooking me up with this stuff. Definitely digging it. Art G and Jersey Geek and NJ Tree had a great time hanging out with you guys at RetroCon. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. We're going to try to get one more pose out of him before we call it a night. There we go. We got it. We got what we were going for. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. Soon I post things here on the channel. Check out the RetroCon video that I posted yesterday. It's awesome. Great show. I had a great time with some great people. Part 2 coming out tomorrow from RetroCon. Really enjoyed that as well. Had a really great time. Samuel, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Your collection's looking sick. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. Stanley says AEW. Yeah, it's coming on any minute now. Let's get ready to get to it. Are the handlebars adjustable or fixed only in that position? You can move it. So yes, you can grab the handlebars and you can swivel it around. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. It's time for AEW. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.